dark and smoky room. Way your face reflecting bright.
How are you doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, thank you so much for coming. If it's your second time or third time, or you're always a member of this channel, just know that I really do appreciate you. So good people, the last video that I did, I spoke about some of the hard truths when it comes to adulting. And by the way, if you didn't watch it, kindly click on this link popping up here, go watch it and then come back, or maybe just finish watching this one, then you go and watch that one. So on today's video, I'm going to share with you some of the lessons that I've learned lately, like life lessons, yeah. And I have my YouTube book right here with some of the points that I'm gonna share with you, and I hope someone will be able to learn from my lessons, or maybe, yeah, I'm just hoping that you get to learn something from this video. The first point is, even when you trust someone, some things you need to keep to yourself. Like, it might be your best friend, it might be your partner, might be your family members, might be just, you know, any person that is close to you. There are things that you don't really need to tell them, like just keep them to yourself. The reason why I'm saying this is because sometimes people tend to use whatever you've told them against you in future. So just watch, choose wisely, like what you say to them, and yeah, just keep some things to yourself. I think you get my point, good people. The second point is, your mental health is way more important than your career will ever be. You know, like, don't settle and be comfortable at a place whereby you're not mentally stable. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say, but there's some people who, they won't even respect your time. They'll just be talking to you badly. They'll just be overworking you. They'll just be doing all these things. And you find that most of the time you're in that company, but you're always just stressed up. Like, your mental health is way more important than that career that you're trying to chase. The third point is, if you want to build something worthwhile, always be ready for criticism. There are people who will always critique whatever idea you do, whatever business you start, whatever, anything that you do. The people who will always be ready to fight you and tell you how bad that thing is, or how, you know, like how you're failing in it, how you're not doing it good, how someone else is doing better. So that one, when you want to do something worthwhile, always keep that in mind. And it's something that I've learned, by the way. The third point, right? So the fourth point is, be okay with people not liking you. Most of the time, these people don't even like themselves. Like 100% of the time, these people don't even like themselves. So when you get to a place whereby, for example, there's a place I used to work, and when I got there, there are a few people who were just hating me for just the fact that I am me, and the fact that maybe I can express myself, the fact that maybe, I think they're just hating me. The moment they just see you like this, they're like, you know what, I'm not gonna like that chick. And it's okay, by the way. Like, I just go to a place where I was used to it, and I was like, you know what, you do you. So long as we get to work and do whatever we're supposed to do and deliver, that's okay. I don't mind you liking me. I don't have to like you for me to be able to work with you, so long as we get to do these things, you know, like at the end of the day. So not everyone will like you. Not everyone will like you, and that's okay. Those who like you, those who cherish you, will cherish you, and those who don't like you will not like you. It's okay. The fifth point is, you become unstoppable force the moment you realize you can do it alone. Like, maybe let's say I'm the kind of person who like doing things by myself, or I like traveling alone, and I enjoy that. Like, I just don't like the drama of we are planning for a trip, we started like 20 people, then by the D-Day we are only 2 people, and as in, I don't like such drama, like, you know, just dealing with so many people. If I can do it by myself, I will gladly do it. I don't even mind working out by myself. Like, I do that a lot. Like, so long as I have my program, I have my things, I will just do it. And does not mean that I'm a lone ranger like that, like you know, but I still get to do stuff. I enjoy doing stuff with people, but I prefer sometimes doing things by myself, because I know when I do it by myself, I will go faster. And they usually say that when you want to go far, when you want to go far, you go with people, and then when you want to go faster, you go alone. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe I'm just I don't know, but there's something like that. If you want to go far, go with people, but if you want to go faster, you go alone. Or maybe I'm just creating my own things, but there's something like that. You get my point. Like, you become unstoppable force the moment you realize that you can do it alone. The sixth point is, you can always choose to be happy no matter the situation around you. Like, things might not be going the way you wanted, but just choose to be happy. Happiness is a choice. If you choose to be gloomy, you just attract the sad things. But if you choose to be happy, I feel like happiness just follow you. Like, if you decide to spread that happiness, smile wherever you go, people will always smile back, you know. Like, choose happiness regardless of what you're going through. Just choose happiness. The seventh point is, not everything will go according to plan. We need to learn how to adjust. Like, sometimes you think that maybe this year you'll be able to do 1, 2, 3 things, like 1, 2, 3, 4 things, but you end up not doing all the things that you wanted to do. Maybe you just end up doing one. It's okay. Adjust. Like, just, you know, like, if things don't go, like, if let's say you got a job and then it comes to an end, you need to adjust the moment it comes to an end. Start thinking of maybe, what business can I do, what can I sell, what can I, you know, like, try thinking of other options. Don't just put your mind into one thing, and just, you know, like, learn how to be flexible when it comes to your approach to things, or even when it comes to your approach to life. The 8th point is, there's no shame in not knowing. Like, if there's one thing that I usually do, I ask questions, like, all the time. I like asking questions, and even in class, even with people during our conversations. For example, you send me a message and there's a term that you've used that I don't understand. If it's a message, I will just go and Google to be able to learn. But if I'm talking to you like this and then you say something, or maybe you use a term that I don't understand, and my Luo people, they like using such deeper terms, you know. So when you use such heavy terms on me and I don't understand what that is, then I'll be like, excuse me, what does that mean? Like, what do you mean by that word? Like, you know. And some people feel like it's stupid to actually not know some things, but the most stupidity comes when you're not asking. You're pretending that you know, and yet you don't know. So most of the time I just ask you, like, what do you mean by that particular word? Like, I don't know. And then they'll be like, you really don't know? Some people will go like that, but other people will just tell you what it means. If they don't want to tell me, then I'll be like, okay, hold on, first I Google the word, and then we continue the conversation. You know, like, don't be ashamed when it comes to learning, of not knowing, you know. Don't be ashamed when it comes to not knowing. Like, just learn, ask questions, ask as many as you can. The 9th point is, some people don't want you to succeed. Yes, your family, your friends, some of them might not want you to succeed. For example, maybe your family members, or maybe your friends, maybe you get this job in, let's say, Mexico or Malaysia, and then you want to go, or maybe there's this opportunity they've seen and they want you. It's in Malaysia and they know that you can really qualify, but they fear that when you go, you want to be able to keep in touch with them that much. Maybe that's one reason. Maybe it's a vague reason, but yeah, it's one of the reasons why they don't want you to succeed. And then now there's this other category of people who just don't want you to succeed. They might be working in a very good organization, and then there's a business opportunity in that particular organization, and they know that you really do qualify. But the fact that they know you very well and they know how much you work hard, they won't recommend, they won't even tell you that there's a position at their place where you can go and apply. You know, some people just don't want you to succeed, and it's just something in life. Like, you can't force everyone to be like you. And for those who have that heart of helping, keep helping. Let them not rub off to you. Like, just keep helping. If you can connect someone with someone to get something and then become a better person in the community, go ahead and do it. Don't be, because of those people who did not do stuff, like you expected them maybe to step up a little bit and maybe connect you with something, then they're just there not doing it. It's okay. Just let them be, and you who can do it, do it. The 10th point, which is my last point, is that love is not a feeling, it's a choice. That is something I've learned and I've learned throughout all my relationships. Like, you choose to love someone, it's not just that a feeling, you know. When I decide to be with this person X, I'm going to be with them, and I'm sure there are many people that I'll meet at the gym who are looking good and are looking like my type, and they will always come. They will always come. These better looking people, beautiful women, beautiful men, like, as in, oh, beautiful men, yes, beautiful men, like, you know, they will always come. So when you choose to love someone, you will stand by them, you will be faithful to them, and you will give your all to that one that you've decided to love. So love is a choice, it's not just a feeling. Yeah. And I think that's the last point. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please, if you like this particular video, thumbs up, and I hope it will be of help to you. By the way, you've been watching, maybe there's some lessons that I've learned that might even apply in your life, and yeah, just take the lessons and go with them. And if you've gotten here and you haven't subscribed to my channel and you're still watching, kindly press on this amazing lady popping right here. And until next time, good people, kisses to you.